Okay, hello. So, I am somebody who, wait a minute. I am somebody who got these requests. Wait a minute. I'm trying to, sorry, oh shit. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna do all of these three in the same video. Hopefully that's okay for the people that suggested these. Oh, come on, you faithful Voctave. So we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna do Geoff. It doesn't. Oh, the cast. Oh God, I don't know how you say his name, but King of the Road. And then I'm gonna do Band-Aid Dice. And I know that Bandmaid, not Band-Aid. Bandmaid is so different. I think they're possibly a rock band. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to do it all three in the same video just because it's all new to me. Like, obviously, I know who Geoff is. I don't know who Voctave are, and I don't know who Bandmaid are. But I know who Geoff is because I've heard a song from him before. I think I've heard 2 songs from him, but I don't remember what they were. But I remember that I love them. It was like one where... There was like one where he was like... I think he was like pretending to be all different people. And he was doing all the different, you know, parts himself, which obviously he's probably going to do in this song, but he did like all the different parts, but he was like dressed in different things for the one video I remember for sure. And then I don't remember the other video, but I remember that it was a good song. Unless I only did one song from... No, because I think he was in Voice Play, was it? I don't know if he was actually in Voice Play or if he was like just featured in it, but it was like a Christmas song or something. I don't know if it was The Grinch, but it was just something where he was like doing his deep voice, and that's what made me find his solo stuff, because I was like, who is that, and like, how does he have that voice? Do you know what I mean? So that's the whole reason why I found him, from like Voice Play, from whatever song that was. I think that was because of Home Free though that I found Voice Play in the first place, so great for Home Free, I guess. Anyway, so I've never heard of Voctave, so it'll be interesting because it seems like there's like, wait, let me see if I can count through this thumbnail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Seems like there's 11 people here. I don't know if that means there's always 11 people or what, but obviously in this there's 11 people here. So let's get straight into it. 1, 2, 3, go. So I'm not gonna know anyone, obviously. Oh, very pretty.
Joyful and triumphant, come ye, oh, come ye.
It's interesting the like kind of choreography that they are using by just staring at him, because it is a type of choreography, right? He's got a really good voice though. Wow. I can't lie, some of the faces they're making are so funny to me though. I'm gonna move a bit because I'm not really... But do you know what I mean? Some of the faces they're making when they're like emphasizing the big mouth. Yo. Yo. Yeah, the guy behind him is hilarious to me. Like, yo, who's that? Is that the girl in the back? Yeah, it must be her because she's still doing that. That was crazy. All the different things happening. Yo, that's... Yo! The eye twitching. That was crazy. Like, oh, it seems like they maybe always sing in this place. I was gonna say, because obviously they'd probably do it different each time where somebody else is having like the more central role of the group, right? Because for this one, obviously it seems like it's that guy, right? Obviously it's that guy. It's like, wow, that was crazy. Like, let me see if it says who that guy is in the comments, because I'm sure people will write like that person was crazy. Can we just stop to appreciate that EJ Cardona, the main tenor, holds not only the final resonant note for a full 25 seconds, but he does so with a note shift upwards halfway through, right off of normal singing and loudly. Mad props to him and his lungs. Right, I really want to know actually, because I know that they do like record it in the like booth, right? In like a thing, and then but I wonder if they record these in the church. Do you know, because at least that looked like a church, but because the actual sound of it sounds like it could be in like one of those just massive rooms with all that stuff, right? With all the like not echo, what's it called? Like just the foundation of that room, like when you're in a choir and stuff and you do have like you like sing in the church, it makes it so loud. It kind of doesn't fully sound like that, but it could be, right? So I wonder if they also perform in the church and that's why they're in the church. Otherwise I don't really know, unless this is just the way that they do their, at least it looks like a church to me. I don't know if it actually is, but that room looked like a church, right? It looks like a church, yeah, with all the stuff around it. It looks like where you would have a choir. That's really interesting though. Oh yeah, so featuring our incredible tenor EJ Cardona. So yeah, I wonder, are they also like soloists too, or are they mainly the group? Are they mainly in this group? Watched this a few months ago while pregnant. Watched this again today, knowing my baby is playing in heaven. Oh, that's so sad. Bruh. Why do I read these comments? That's just sad. Oh, bruh. Yeah, the bass is in this. Like, whoever the basses are, amazing. Like, the low parts as well as the high parts. Obviously, throughout that, I was kind of shook. I was kind of like not trying to speak a lot, but at the same time, like, the girl beside him, like the one with the blonde hair, like, not beside him, but like when he moved to the front and she was beside him at the side with the blonde hair, she was so funny to me because of how big her mouth was moving. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you are lip syncing to songs, like, you don't really lip sync with like a massive mouth like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would just be singing it normally as you would sing it in the booth, but it just seems so funny to me that she sang it so big. Do you know? I don't think she sang any of it really tiny either. Even the girl in the back, when she was doing like her high note part, because that was definitely her, she did it with her mouth like so open that it wouldn't make any sense. Like, I'm not a singer, but I have to assume the voice, the sound that she was making sounded more like it would be like, you know, a kind of small mouth. So like, you know, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense actually. That's more like a whistle. But either way, it didn't sound like it should have been that big of a mouth that she was making. But I don't know, y'all. I would like to see it live just to see, like, if they have a live performance of it, just to see if it actually would make any sense for them to have their mouths open that big. But yeah, wow. I'm surprised they don't have more subscribers and stuff. But wait, how many views does this have actually? Oh, 2.3 million. That's good. 7 years ago. Okay. So they could have changed what do you call it? Where they do it now? I don't know. The way Tiffany, tall blonde woman, sings absolutely makes my day. She smiles throughout the entire song and it raises the quality of a song. Interesting. Wait, tall blonde woman. Which one is that? Because there's two blonde women and I don't know which one you would count as tall because they're stood on different areas of the platforms. I assume maybe the one in the back though. But yeah, she is smiling a lot when she's singing. Yes, it's got to be her. She's in everything I paused on just then. She's smiling in all of them. That was good though. Like, that was actually really good. I'd love to see more. I'd love to see like a different. You know, if they all have had their own solo parts. You know what? Obviously, this was like his solo part. I'd love to see. All of the others basically. So like, if you have a favorite song for each of them that does a solo part, I would love to hear them all, because I would love to hear them all separately. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a song that has more of them doing more stuff, so like 3 of them maybe have their own solo parts in one song, that'd be really cool. So I'd love to hear that, because in some ways you could hear some of their tones, but obviously I don't know their voices because I've not heard them ever, so I wouldn't know who was doing which bits. But they sounded really good, like the harmonies and like the high notes and the deep notes, and just everything about it was amazing. Like, I'm honestly shook. Like, I mean, obviously there's going to be so many different people that do a cappella things, but you just always get shocked when you hear like another group to just do another a cappella thing. And it's just because you recognize, like with Home Free, I'm not comparing, but I'm just saying, because Home Free, like, I recognize most of their voices at this point. When they sing together, it's obviously harder, but I when somebody's there, I can usually tell who's singing because I know who they are. It's especially easy for me to recognize when Austin is in the mix of people, because his voice was just always very knowing. Jeez. But with this group, obviously it would take me a while because there's so many more of them, but I would still love to, you know, get to know them, I guess, a bit more. But yeah, the actual song was really good. Obviously I know the song, but the actual like arrangement I guess they did of the song was really good. Like it felt a bit different, because I've heard it before in a different a cappella thing, and it was very different to that one, so it's very cool to hear a different version of it. But yes, a very good group. As I say, please leave me your recommendations of like the different people, obviously. So we've already done EJ, so it would be good to have like any of the others. Mainly I kind of would like to see, I don't know, actually I don't really mind, because I don't know any of them, so it'd be really interesting to just see any of them. Maybe a girl this next time, maybe like a girl solo part, or as I say, like if there's a song or 2 songs or whatever, how many other songs that have more of them doing, you know, their own solo parts, that'd be really cool. But yeah, so let's get into Geoff. I'm just gonna say Geoff. He also has my favorite name in the world. Like when I was younger, I loved the name Rose, and I still do, but I don't think I'd ever call it my child. But Geoff, if I ever had a child and it was a guy, it would be called Geoff. Like he would be called Geoff. They would be called Geoff, like for real. Geoff is the name that I would be going for, because I love the name Geoff, like the Geoff kind of way of it. Like I wouldn't be calling him Jeffrey, it'd just be Geoff, do you know? I love it. I mean, I don't know if people would like it, I don't know if, you know, but it's my favorite name, for real. I love it. So anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. King of the Road. Oh, I don't think we need subs, do we? Surely? I don't know. Sheesh!
The trailers for sale are red.
Bruh, I forgot his voice is this deep.
No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but
I'm gonna move this way.
pushing broom eyes. An 8 by 12 4-liter room. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road.
Oh.
Trailers for sale are red. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no trailers for sale rent. A man of means, by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, a destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes, I don't pay no union dues. I smoke wool stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. Trailers for sale rent. No phone.
He arranged it, produced it, performed it, and edited it. So are all the parts, are the all the other parts him as well?
A man of means, by no means king of the road. Well, I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names. Well, every handout in every town, and every like that ain't like when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no 2 hours of pushing broom buys. An 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. Come on, a trailer's for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents.
Jeez.
No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no.
He looks good.
2 hours of pushing a broom buys.
I love that he keeps his hair long.
I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road.
Oh my god, y'all.
For sale or rent. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but trailers for sale or rent.
I'm honestly so happy that he goes up and down in his range so much. Like, I wonder where his range of like comfortability is. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got to assume that the deep parts would hurt, but I don't know. But he seems so comfortable, especially in the chorus part when he was singing that bit. I feel like the roar is probably the most
Geoff here.
craziest
Thanks
part.
for watching King
Oh
of
my
the
god,
Moose,
it's his normal
featuring my
voices.
favorite buddy, Thomas the Moose. He's my dog. If you'd like to join the name scrolling across your
Thomas
screen
the Moose.
right now, get a look behind the scenes.
Not Thomas the
hang out in
Moose being
video
on the
chat,
vlog. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just stop. Let's just stop. We're gonna go crazy if we keep watching these dogs. That jump scared me though. I didn't know he was gonna talk. I knew that there was gonna be like a bit at the end just because of how long the video was, but that's crazy. Yo, have you seen? Bruh, this is insane. No, I want to go into his thing actually. I want to see which song it was that I have heard. Because I know there's a song I've heard. I just don't know which song it is. So let me have a look. Just hold on. It was... Oh, it was this one. Far Over the Misty Mountains Cold. And 16 Tons. Those are... Oh, and... Wait. Which other one is the one I've seen? I've seen... I See Fire. And I've seen House of the Rising Sun. Now, those... So I've seen 4. I didn't realise that I've seen 4 though. Those are the 4 I've seen. So if you want me to react to anything else that isn't those 4, then, you know, please give me anything. Like, there's... I see here there's... Ghost Riders in the Sky. Take Me Home. Country Roads. Big Bad John. The Sound of Silence. That'd be interesting. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. I feel like there's quite a few of these where he is all like loads of different people, right? But he's like himself, obviously. And I think those are the types of ones that I've definitely... Yeah, I've definitely seen 16 Tons. Far Over the Misty Mountains, yeah. Cold. Yeah, I've seen that. I See Fire. I feel like that is one I've seen, right? I swear it is. It looks familiar, but maybe I haven't seen it, and maybe I've just like... I don't know. It's... Anyway, maybe I'll listen to it again and just make sure that it is one I've seen, but for now, let's just carry on anyway. So the next one is band Maid Dice. So I'm just gonna wait a minute and then we're gonna get into it when the advert's gone. But I think this is a rock band, right? I think they're girls maybe from the thumbnail, but I could be completely wrong. I don't actually know. But yeah, I'm putting them all in the same video because I just want to be able to have like just a big long video to edit rather than like the really tiny ones. So this will be my first reaction to all... Well, not my first reaction to Geoff, but it was my first reaction to this band and the first group that we listened to. So, but Geoff I haven't heard in ages, but I remember that he had that voice. Like, that was so crazy. Like, I think it was Voice Play though that he was in. I don't know if he was actually in Voice Play, but I think it was like a Voice Play but like featuring Geoff. But it was some kind of thing where he had like a deep voice, but he had like I think he also had a high note. I don't really know what the song was, but I remember how shook I was because I was like, what? He did that? Yeah. Anyway, let's get into Band Maid Dice. But yeah, I freaking love that song. That was a good song. And that was a cover as well, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so let's go. Wait, did I unmute? No. 3, 2, 1, go. So let's get straight to it. I don't even know if these are like American, British, you know, Japanese. I don't know where they're from. So let's see. I kind of have a feeling it's Japanese though, because of these outfits already. Oh, I like her voice. Yo. Yo. Oh. I'd like to share this with my sibling and see if they like this. Because there's somebody who likes rock. Ooh. To 4 people in this group band. Maybe 5. No, 4, 5? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Shit. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, her voice changed up so much. Interesting that she's also singing with her. Like, it sounds like she's there a lot, you know? Or at least it looks like she's there a lot, even though it only sounds like one voice. Do you know what I mean? There is like another voice back there, but it's like... it's more chanty. It only sounds like her singing, which is very interesting. Because either they blended their voices so well that you couldn't even tell, or she's not actually singing and she's just mouthing the words. I don't know. The actual, the actual song was crazy. Like, you know, like the instrumental and everything, that was really crazy and really good. I feel like, I have to be honest, I feel like this wouldn't be a group that I would gravitate towards. Band, because I'm not really somebody that goes for rock. Like, there's certain rock that I will go for, like Extraordinary Heroes is like a group that I love, and they are very like rock, and sometimes they do like kind of going on metal, but this feels a lot more, I mean, I don't know, because it sounds so, it doesn't even sound similar actually, but I know there's like all different types of, like, you know, everybody has their own favorite you know, music style, I guess, or whatever. I kind of just go for whatever, because sometimes it'll be like, sometimes a song can sound so similar to something else and I may not even like that song. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'm really strange like that. There are songs that I like, and then even if there is something that sounds so similar, I may not like it. But yeah, I'm gonna look up band Maid, because I just want to see, I want to know how many. Yeah, I think I do want to say, do they have any songs where it's a bit, not calmer, but like, not less rock. I don't know how to explain it, because there's so many songs where, you know, you wouldn't expect me to like it, but then I do. And then there's also songs where you would expect me to like it and then I don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really strange. Like, it's not like I dislike this song, it's just I don't see myself actually listening to this song like much. Like, even if I had this in my playlist, I probably would just skip it and go to whichever song I wanted to listen to. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not even in a bad way. It's just like, when you get tired of a song, and like, this is the type of song that I would get tired by quick. Do you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Like, I'm just trying to be honest here, so please don't hate me if this is your recommendation. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously we're trying to figure out if I would like them in general, but I would love to know if there's any other songs that I could, or if there's any other songs that you could like recommend. Maybe if they do have calm songs, because sometimes that gets me into the group, and then no matter what, like, sometimes, you know, that can get me to like them a bit more. But it seems like Hate is a quite popular one that seems to be going about. Maybe it's because it's newer, I don't know. I really want to know though, like, what would you recommend in terms of, you know, that type of song? Like, which is the most chill one, I guess? Because it's not like I didn't like her voice. Like, I really did like her voice. She has a really nice voice, and I did like the instrumental, as I say, but just the song in general, it just doesn't seem like a song that I would gravitate towards. Even if I did like the stuff, as I say, I think it's one that I would just get bored of quick. Even if I have it in my playlist now, it would just be one that I would grow tired of, do you know? Because it's so energetic and so, like, you know, in your face. Those types of songs, they do often end up going off the playlist quite quick, or I just ignore them. You know, it's always the chiller songs that I have on my playlist and listen to in the car and stuff, so it's just difficult. But I really like the part, I think it was the bridge, right, when she calmed the song down. That's the part of the song I would probably go to. Not in like a bad way. I'm not saying that oh, y'all, I feel so bad because I'm like, oh, y'all, please don't hate me, y'all. I'm just trying to be honest, you know. Like, if you have any recommendations of the other groups though, like of, you know, of Geoff, of what are they called again, Voctave, and then if you have any of Maid, but just like different, you know, even if you think I won't like it, like, just if you want me to listen to more of it, you know, more of them. Are they Japanese though? I think they are, right? I think they are. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.